Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm just starting off with my YouTube channel, so I thought it would be a good idea to start off with a basic look, and so I'm doing a foundation routine for you guys. For my face, I've been using the L'Oreal Magic Nude liquid powder, and I really like this stuff. My color is 322 Sand Beige. So you just give it a good shake. And you want to put this on after you've moisturized. I use youth code Day Lotion SPF 30. Underneath that I use the L'Oreal youth code Texture Perfector. And I also use the Total Eye Care with SPF by Dermalogica under my eye, just to brighten it up and for some moisture. And also the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Primer, and I use that all over my face. I even started using it on my eyebrows to help my eyebrow powder last a bit longer. And I use the Cement eyeshadow from M.A.C as my eyebrow powder. Okay, so I'll get started, and I just like using my fingers with this foundation, and I just kind of dab it. You can rub it a little bit just to help it along. But I just put it all over my face just to even out my skin tone. Missing spots, so I'm using the viewfinder. I have my mirror here for backup. And just place a little bit more, wherever you need a little bit more help. I really like this powder. It kind of feels like your naked skin. It dries really fast to a powdery, like velvety finish. So when I need a little extra help, if I have the time, I actually use this. If I have the time, I would use this all the time. Normally I'm just rushing out the door, so I don't put on my makeup until the very last minute all the time. So I'll use it today for ya. So I kind of don't really want to go up that high, but I couldn't really tell what I was doing. I usually just want to keep it underneath your eye, like just where the dark parts are. You don't really need to go all the way up to like underneath your eye, because usually well, when I do my makeup, I usually use eyeshadow underneath my eye anyway, so that part is usually covered with eyeshadow, just to add some dimension to my eye, to my eyeballs. Yeah, I don't know. Did that make much of a difference? Doesn't really look like it made that big of a difference, but I'm sure it helps a little. But this is the Prolongwear concealer, and my shade is NW20, and I like this because it doesn't settle into your fine lines, into your creases underneath your eye, and it lasts all day until you wash it off your face. So I really love that. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold right now, so my voice is a little bit raspy. So for special occasions, sometimes I'll use this. It's the Garnier Nutritionist.
Garnier Nutritionist Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. So I think this is just the shade medium, and you can also get it in light.
And what I do is I just make a little triangle, and then I do the same procedure where I just tap it in, and that brightens up underneath your eyes. But I'm not going to use that today. When I need a little extra help, you know, just to fake 8 hours of sleep, because Lord knows I don't get that anymore, but I'm going to school, so I use this, and this is the Peach Concealer from M.A.C, and it's from their Pro line, but you can order it now. Even though you don't have a Pro card, you can order the Pro items, so that really helps. It kind of, because the dark circles tend to be blue, they have like bluish undertones, the peach counteracts that, so it helps a lot if you use that underneath your concealer. What else do I do? I usually start contouring my face first. So what I like to use is the M.A.C MSF in Give Me Sun. You can also use the shade called Deep. And I use my Real Techniques brush. This one is the contour brush. I just tap it in a couple times and I start back here. You want to start like about the top of your eye. You want to start about the top of your ear, and then just work your way down towards the corner of your mouth, you know, where the natural indent of your face is. And then you just kind of rub it back and forth. You don't want to go too far down. I just do this little area here. I kind of bring it up a little and go down a bit and just blend it out as much as I can. Just for now. Do this side too. And then I make a little 3 with on my face. So I start up here and I come down, kind of like meet my contour and then come down to the bottom of my face. And then I do here too. And I do the 3 again. So all back here, up here, and then I also come back and I kind of just get above my eyebrows just a little right there. Oh, and I don't have a proper lighting and everything yet, so this will have to do. If you don't have M.A.C, you can always go to the drugstore, Walmart, and pick up the e.l.f. bronzer or this NYC bronzer, which I think is only like $2.97. So those are really good cheap alternatives for bronzer. And what else? Oh, blush. Right now I really like using my Nars Fourplay. My Nars Fourplay. And I just take a little contour brush. I'm using this one from Sigma. And I take this pink shade. That's my favorite shade right now. So, whoa, that's a little bit too much. But I'll just blend that out. It's hard to see in that thing. But yeah, just kind of work it in. And usually people say smile and just start it on like the apples of your cheeks. But when you smile, your face goes, you know, when you stop smiling, your face goes back down.
And it kind of drops down, so you don't really want to do that. You don't want to place your blush on your cheeks, like down here. You kind of want it to be a little bit higher, so I say out with the old and in with the new tricks.
So just place it up here rather than smiling and then doing it. Okay, so if you don't have Nars or access to Nars, then you can always use drugstore. This is NYX in Pinched, and it kind of looks like the famous Nars Orgasm blush. Oh, you can't see it. It's kind of like got a rose gold tinge to it. Or you can use Milani. These are like $5 at the drugstore. There's another Milani blush. This one's in Luminoso. It's one of my favorites. I just use my brush here and I just place it right on the tops of my cheeks. So, and then bring it back up above your contour. And what else? Oh, my favorite part is using highlighter. So I just need a little brush. I'm going to use my little eyeshadow brush. And so usually to highlight my cheekbones, I like to use Soft and Gentle by M.A.C. If you don't have Soft and Gentle or access to it, you can always go to the drugstore and get Hard Candy in Tiki. It's very similar and it's less than half the price. So I'm going to use Hard Candy Tiki, and I'm just going to sweep it up. You kind of want to stop around here, somewhere around here with your highlighter, and just apply it to the highest point of your cheekbones. Just to add a little luminosity to your cheekbones. And sometimes I bring it up just above my eyebrow. And hair for my brush, from my Sigma brush. Okay, oops. Yeah, so that's about it for my foundation routine. Pretty simple. Thanks for watching. Bye.